Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. Now I am still at Sun Motors BMW here on the Carlisle Pike in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, and I wanted to take a look at this. Now I already did a video with the sedan version, the M3 competition, but this is an M4 competition. This is the coupe version of the M3. Now I think there's been lots of stuff online about how, oh, this car is too ugly, but I really think you need to give this car a chance. I think it looks beautiful in this Brooklyn gray. Yes, the nostrils are big right there, but I think as a performance car, this thing is amazing. I have a friend named Kevin who just bought pretty much this exact car, but in a manual, and he said it is one of the nicest M cars that he has ever driven, and he's had an M3 and M5. So we're gonna take a look at the styling of the M4 competition. Now this is the two-door version of the 3 Series sedan, which is called the M3. Now this is called the M4. But I just think, okay, take away the styling up here from the front and everything else about this car is beautiful, seriously. This color is called Brooklyn Gray. It looks absolutely fantastic. It's sort of like a Nardo Gray that Audi uses, but everything else about this car other than the front is fantastic. You've got the huge wheels with the competition package. You've got the M4 specific side gills. You've got a full carbon fiber roof. You've got huge exhaust. You've got a nice spoiler in the back. I mean, this rear end right here is beautiful. I would not change a thing. I mean, look how giant those exhaust pipes are. I mean, it's just absolutely huge. I love the sort of subtle styling of the taillights, that they sort of look like a baby 8 Series. But I just think this car, other than the small fact that the kidney grills are too big, is just absolutely beautiful. I mean, it has all the DNA of M cars. I mean, just look at that carbon roof. It just looks amazing. I mean, I'll never get sick of carbon fiber. But other than that, now you can get this car in a manual transmission. So you have a 3-liter inline 6 twin turbo with 474 horsepower, but this is a competition model, which is 503 horsepower. You can get a stick-in only in the base trim. So this car has the 8-speed ZF dual clutch automatic, 500 horsepower in a car that looks like this. Okay, let's go around to the front. We're gonna get it out of the way. I mean, Pirelli P0 tires, they just look fantastic. You got laser headlights. So there is the business end right there. And yes, it is a little big, but I feel like if I ever got the chance to get behind the wheel of this, you would not give a damn about the big kidney grills. Yes, they're too big. Is it ugly? No. I'm not gonna say it's ugly. I do think they're too big. People say, oh, you're a BMW fanboy, but maybe I am, but I just think if you can get over the small fact that the kidneys are just a little bit too big, I think this could be a fantastic car. Now, this car is not cheap. It is $85,000. But I just think if you take away right there, let's just imagine that they're smaller, this is a fantastic looking car. So, I mean, all I have to go on is my buddy Kevin that has an M4, and he said this is a fantastic car. So who am I to not believe him? He knows his cars. He buys cars about as much as you buy tissue boxes. This is just a quick look at the M4 competition, and I am really liking what I am seeing. Now, so this is gonna do it. This has been a quick look at the M4 competition, and I really think people need to give it a chance. And obviously 90% of the people who bitch about this car are not ever going to drive it, but I think this car can definitely compete. Now, also, the next C63 coupe is going to be a hybrid 4-cylinder. I mean, that is ridiculous. You go from a naturally aspirated V8, so there really isn't much in the way. You don't get a C63. You have this, and Audi does not make, I mean, they make an RS5, which is an amazing car, so that is the main competition for this car. There's no Giulia Quadrifoglio coupe. So I just think people need to give it a chance and drive it, and if I'm lucky enough to ever drive one, that would be a momentous occasion. But leave me a comment down below, let me know what you think about the M4 competition, and I love it. Aside from the big grills, I'm not throwing that away. The grills are too big, but other than that, it is an amazing package. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at GemmyD on Cars, where you get to see the cars that I review before they post on YouTube. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.